यार मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ मिनिमम, तो बोलते हैं 40 फैमिलीज हैं, मैक्सिमम एनिमल जो है वो 8 है, हाँ, एंड मिनिमम एनिमल्स जो है 4 है, राइट? दिस इज अगेन सेम क्वेश्चन, 40 फैमिलीज है, एंड इज द डाटा गिवन इज रैशनल एंड वेरीफाइबल, मतलब जाके कोई चेक कर सकता है, तो मैक्सिमम कितना एनिमल होगा? तुम नहीं बोल सकता है कि 40 into 8 होगा, गलत होगा, यू कैनॉट देन गो एंड चेक आउट, बिकॉज तुम बोलते हो मैक्सिमम तो सर 8 है, how would you check minimum? How would you check minimum? Tell me. You go to the locality, they say sir minimum 4 है, but you go and check and they say नहीं यार यहाँ तो कोई 4 नहीं है, minimum तो 0 है. So that is the reason I say यार maximum find करना है तो 39 families को 8 दे दो, but एक family को तो 4 दे दो जानवर. Alright, and minimum find करना है तो 39 families को 4 दे दिया जाए और एक family को 8 दे दिया जाए. बात खत्म. Why are we pondering about it again and again यार? क्लियर है यार? गोपी सुनो यार, एक सीधा सा बात है, बोलता है यार मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर्स आर 16%, सॉरी इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर्स, एक बात सुनो, हाँ, इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर्स आर 16% एंड मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर्स आर 25%. तो अगर ऐसा कुछ होगा इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियर्स एंड मैक्सिमम इंजीनियर्स का, अब ध्यान से सुनना, ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज पे अटेंशन, हाँ. So I can ask you what would be the maximum value? This is 16 and this is 25. And I can ask you what is the minimum value? Minimum value, definitely you can say sir minimum value would be 0. There is minimum is 0 because there is no common part. But if he says maximum, don't you think all the electrical engineers can be mechanical engineers? Huh? All right, chapter 18. Okay, so guys, I hope now it's a standard thing now, huh? So Shubranil, what's your problem, man? And you guys don't even write, your names, huh? Clear है? अभी किसी को कोई तकलीफ तो नहीं है? गोपी, is it okay? नम्रता, is it okay? हाँ? ए यार अनुराग, come on यार, 25% is what? अनुराग इतना टेंशन नहीं लेना है यार, सुनो. What is 25%? That is the reason I taught you percentages. What is 25%? 25% is 1/4. So 1/4 of 84% क्या होगा यार? 1/4 of 84% is this. इसको फ्रैक्शन में चेंज करो ना यार. 25% is 1/4. 1/4 of 84%. Booklet 18, chapter 18, guys. हाँ, come on. यार लॉजिकल वेन डायग्राम नहीं, उससे अगला चैप्टर होगा ये. उससे अगला चैप्टर होगा ये. हाँ. So now, guys, just relax. Huh? Nobody gives me a hum as an answer from today onwards. Okay, right? So now let's talk about these questions that are really, really important. So please go to Venn diagram chapter. Please, these are the questions that have been Vijinder good here. And go to the chapter. Vijinder, how are you? Good afternoon. And please kindly solve this question 21 to 25. And I'm just doing it for you. A survey was conducted among, I'm reading the question. A survey was conducted among 100 students in a class who read detective novels written by Conan Doyle or Agatha Christie or both. So remember, people do have other hobbies also, right? So reading is one of the hobbies. So these, Doyle, Christie, they are very famous writers. They write detective novels. If you don't know it, so I'm doing your GS also, right? But due to some recording error, so this is a question on recording error, and these type of questions come a lot of time. Okay, so I'm giving you 4 minutes of peace. Kindly do me question 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, Abdul, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so kindly do me question number 21 to 25. Okay, 4 minutes is all I'm giving you. Kshitij, are you there? Inder, good to have you, beta. in my classes. That's wonderful. Good afternoon to all of you. Yeah, good. Abhay, how are you? Yeah, you're not sending me any answers today. Kshitij, Shubranil, where are you? See, you guys are just starting going off now, huh? So Mahi, just try first 46. If you're not able to get it, then let me know, Mahi. I'm going to do it for you. Okay? Don't worry. It's a good question. Great, great, great. Yes. See, most of you have answered me. So can you please go do this question? Abdul, I can go up, huh? Question 21 to 25. Okay? Just waiting for all of you. And that is what you want. Anyone, guys? Mahi, very nice, yeah, wonderful. I think Mahi, you have done your work, huh? Wonderful. Elsha, give me all answers, yeah. Okay, Ritik, I'm going to do that, yeah. If you're not able to get it, don't worry, yeah. हाँ? टेंशन मत ले देख तो वैसे ही ऋतिक है यार हाँ गुड इवनिंग आई मंजुला इट्स नॉट गुड इवनिंग यार इट इज गुड आफ्टरनून राइट नाउ नवरूप डोंट वरी क्वेश्चन 46 भी करेगा इतना टेंशन क्यों ले रहा है अंकिता वेयर आर यू आर अ गुड सॉल्वर हाँ यार गोपी व्हाट सॉल्यूशन डू यू वांट यार कम ऑन यार गोपी यार ऐसा नहीं करने का है लो लो हियर आर सॉल्यूशन दिस इज इट हाँ guys anyone see most of you have done it great अरे गुड गुड अंकिता कहीं कीप ऑन ट्राइंग यार कि कॉपी करो यार गुड अब्दुल ये यार अब्दुल ज्यादा टेंशन मत लो यार काइंडली डू द वर्क एंड वेयर आर द किड्स दोस हु आर सॉल्वर्स वेयर इज मनीषा टुडे नॉट इन द सॉल्विंग मूड हाँ क्षितिज अबे गाइस वेयर आर माय सॉल्वर अब्रा अब या अम्बरीश कम ऑन यार तुम लोग तो सारा अच्छा साहिल वेयर आर यू यार किधर है सब लोग and this is total and total he says is 100 this is given to you and 40 is given to you and 70 is given to you so these are the facts given to you and then he says he has given you extra info alright guys now just pay attention huh hey, Manisha why are you not answering today Jemima come on guys मनीष ऐसा नहीं होगा यार सब लोग अटेंड कर रहा है क्लास So further he says 37% of the students read both Doyle and Christie. So 37%. Now I am putting all my entries in red. 37% of the total. Both. So this is 37. First entry. Huh? So marking it first entry. Okay. Then second it says ratios of males to females is 50 is to 50. Oh wow. So it's not India. 50 is to 50. Males is to females. This is my entry number 2. Huh? Entry number 2 from second statement. Okay. So whatsoever statements are given to you, I'm making entries on this. So this is my entry number 2. Then he says 50% of the females read books of both the authors. 50% of the females, so there are 50 females, and 50% of 50 is 25 females read books from both the authors. So these are the three entries I made from three statements that was given to me. Alright. Ah. Good, good, good. Then, now please understand, guys, if I were you, now please pay attention. Huh? If I were you, I would obviously know that, this is something, I would obviously know that this is something amazing set theory going on. How set theory is going on? Listen. How set theory? This is not normal addition. Why? Because 70 plus 37 would actually be 107, but your answer is coming out to be 100. So which means we have to apply set theory over here. So please pay attention. All of you. All of you, please pay attention. Huh? So I'm just putting a set for total. Total was 100. All of you pay attention. Doyle, we don't know. Christie, we know. So just again, disappearing it, yeah. I have to make it proper, huh? So Doyle, we know. Doyle and Christie is there. So let's talk about it. Christie was 70 and total was 37. So now we need to find out others. Huh? So there is nothing given in the data that suggests that none of these was also there. So everyone read something. Okay. So he says, listen to me. A survey was conducted among 100 students in a class who read novels. So there is something, there is no student who did not read. He said, who read novels written by Conan Doyle or Agatha Christie, which means this is 0. Alright. And please pay attention. What is, I'm putting it in red. Huh? What is 70 minus 37? 70 minus 37 is 33. Isn't it? 70 minus, so I'm saying what is 70 minus 37? Huh? Is 33. So only Christie is 33. And how many portions are these? Sir, these are 4 portions. Look at this. One portion, second portion, third portion. There are 3 portions, huh? Yeah, today I'm getting a lot of disconnection in over here, huh? So third portion is this. So don't you think some of this left out portion, the portion that we need to find, plus 37 plus 33 plus 0 is equal to 100, isn't it? Which means this left out portion is what? 37, this is 70. So 100 minus 70 is 30. So this portion is 30. So sum total would be 30 plus 37, 67. So this entry is 67. Here lies the point which is important. Hmm? Guys, just wait on, huh? Just wait on. So guys, I'm very sorry. This is some problem with the internet connection. Huh? Now guys, just wait a minute. Are you able to see it now, Benson, Redma, all of you? Are you able to see it now, guys? Muhammad Iqbal Dar, how are you? Meena, just wait a minute, guys. Just wait a minute. Huh? Alright, are you able to see me? Just let me know. It's back. Chalo. Good. So now please pay attention again. Please pay attention again. See, one thing was there, this was not given to you. Okay, this was not given to you. But I say just check out this total. So 70 plus 37 is 107, but the total is coming out to be 100. If something like this happens, remember it's a set theory question. It is a set theory question, which means now I made a set of 100 students, out of which Doyle was 70. So I'm doing it again for you, all of you. All of you pay attention, huh? All of you just pay attention, huh? He says Doyle, Doyle, Christie, all of you. And every student read something, so none was there, okay? And he says this uh, Christie was 70 and both were 37. So if you enter this would be 33, 37, isn't it? 30, 70 minus 37, and sum of these three is what? 100. So which means this would be 30, which means 30 plus 37, Christie would be 67. So this is your entry number 4, 67. And downwards, you realize that downwards 50 plus 50 is 100. So downwards it is addition. So this would be 12. Huh? This would be 12, entry number 5. Huh? And this would be 27, entry number 6. Alright. Now I need to apply set theory again on any of this. So I am applying it on males. So how many males are there? Sir, there are 50 males. Huh? There are 50 males. So let's stop. Doyle, Christie. So now total 50 males, huh? Out of which 27 read Doyle and 12 both, and there is none who is 0. Everyone reads something. So how much would be this? This would be 15. So this is 27. 50 minus 27 would actually be how much, guys? 50 minus 27 would be 23, and 23 plus 12 would actually come out to be how much, guys? It would come out to be, listen, it's very simple. Sum of this plus this is 23. So if I erase this portion, so this was 27. So definitely 50 minus 27, this would be 23. And if you add on, this comes out to be 23 plus 12, 35. So this is 35, entry number 7. And then downwards it is addition, so this would also be 35. So this was for all the purpose. So don't worry, Anamika, just record it, yeah. We are recording it. That's the reason I'm doing it again, Anamika. That's the only reason I'm doing it again, okay? Because I know you guys are having issues with the internet and all that stuff. So now is it clear, guys? Yes, it's back, huh? Good, Muhammad Iqbal there. That's the reason I did it again, yeah. I'm sorry, guys, Modo. I'm really sorry, Vajinder. Good, Vajinder. अरे भाई Vajinder, तू तो लाग गया हरियाणा का भाई, हाँ? Abdullah, it's back. So, guys, I hope this is clear. After that, the questions would be easy. He says how many males read books by both the authors. So I'm marking it now. How many males read books by both the authors? So how many males read books by both the authors? 12 is the answer. Second, how many students read books by only Christie? How many read books by only Christie? How many students? So in total he's saying, so it would be 67 minus 37, isn't it? Which would be 30. So how many read books by only Doyle and Christie? Sorry, this is Doyle, huh? Sorry. It would be 70 minus 37, huh? 70 minus 37, so 33. Huh? That is so easy. Only Christie. So here it is. Explanation is here also. Alright. Then he says how many females read books by only Doyle? How many females read books by only Doyle? So Doyle was 40, both were 25, 40 minus 25, 15 would be only Doyle. Alright, 15 would be only Doyle. And then he says how many students do not read books by both the authors? So how many students do not read book by both the authors? So 100 minus 37 both the authors would give you the answer 63. Alright. And the last, how many males read books by Doyle? So male reading book by Doyle. 27 males read a book by Doyle. Alright. Is it clear now? All of you. Yes, Elsa, I have not been to the center, Delhi center, so I don't know which page number in the booklet. It is question 21 to 25. Chapter is Venn diagram. 21 to 25 chapter is Venn diagram, and that is the most important assignment, I think. Venn diagram. It would really open up your mind. This was 21 to 25. This is one assignment that I ask a lot of students to do because this would open up your mind like an umbrella. Right? So clear hai? So shall we do another one, guys? Baba. We have to do a lot of questions, guys. So just do me a favor and kindly attempt question number 11 to 15. Same set Venn diagrams. Venn diagram. रियाज अभी जरूरत नहीं है, चल पड़ा फिर से, ठीक है. 11 to 15 Venn diagram. So somebody is so helpful. Anurag, thank you. Page 67 of the booklet, yeah. Thanks, yaar. यार ऋतिक चलो ना, तुम यार छोड़ो ना इस बात को. Page 67, guys. Page 67. Go page 67. All right. So I'm going to write the question. Best I am going to write the question. He says question 11 to 15. He says in a class there are 60 students. In a class there are 16 students. So please just pay attention now. For every 8 students, so I'm writing the question. Every 8 students learning judo. For every 8 student learning judo, 4 students learn karate. 4 students learn karate. 4 students learn karate. And for every 14 students learning judo, for every 14 students learning judo, 7 learn both judo, 7 learn both judo and karate, and 7 students learn none. All right. So now make a Venn diagram for this. If somebody has come up, make a Venn diagram for this. Okay. Just giving you 4 or 5 minutes now. Again, 4 or 5 minutes. Kindly make a Venn diagram. Okay. Make a Venn diagram. Today, I'm sorry guys, I'm back. Was somebody came in. So, sir, it is booklet 17, page 67. All right, thank you. Booklet 17, page 67. You guys are awesome. Chalsha, thank you. Anyone? So, it is booklet 17. So, Chalsha has helped me by giving me the booklet number. Come on. Yes, page 67 here, guys. You're so good. Thank you so much, Samita Singh. Just click the picture A and send me. And please write your name if you have not written the name, huh? And today nobody seems to be like giving answers. Abhay, guys. गोपी यार इतना नहीं टेंशन नहीं रहेगा गोपी योर नेम इज सच ब्यूटीफुल नेम गोपी हाँ all right Jemima at least the class is being recorded so don't worry गोपी इतना स्ट्रेस नहीं लेने का है भाई वेरी गुड शैलशा गिव मी ऑल आंसर्स कम ऑन yeah don't degrade yourself gopi he says I think my mental ability is so poor no it might be one chapter man it just might be one chapter so we can work upon that okay अपने आप को बुरी तरह से ये नहीं करने का है यार Shelsha is giving answers others are just waiting where is my friend Mr. Dhar Muhammad Iqbal Dhar are you understanding everything Ambrish क्या हुआ है तुम्हें आयुष where are you Ankita come on give me answer this is called set theory Venn diagrams on ratios and that is the reason if you're not able to do it probably it is really important chapter and if you're not able to do it some problem with you only Shalsha is giving me answer no one else poverty has stuck you When I mean to say poverty, I don't mean to say financial circumstances. What can I do to increase my mental ability? Gopi, all you need to do is relax. Now, please pay attention. There are 60 students. Now, see this. In a class, there are 60 students. For every 8 learning judo, 4 learn karate. First statement. For every 14 learning judo, there are 7 who learn both judo and karate. This is one statement that is important. And the second statement that is important is for every 8 students learning judo, 4 students learn karate. So I would just compare that if I talk about judo 8, then learning karate are 4. But if I say judo is 14, in that case judo and karate is 7 and none is 7. Both are ratios. This is ratio and this is also ratio. Alright, both are ratios. So how do you crack it? Either you change both to the same base. So you can say, sir, let's change it to, sir, when judo is 2, karate is 1. Isn't it? So I changed this ratio to 2:1 and this one I changed. So I'm just marking it. So I changed this here and from here I changed judo and karate and none to 2:2:1. Now I have got the same ratios. When judo is 2, karate is 1. When judo is 2, judo and karate is 2. And judo and karate is 1. 2:1:1 and none is 1. Alright. And then he says how many total number of students are there? 60. So let's talk about it. So with the help of these two diagrams, with the help of these two ratios now, I am making a Venn diagram. So I started making a Venn diagram. This is it. Judo, karate. So I said when judo is 2, karate is 1. See this, 2, 1. And when judo is 2, judo and karate is 1 and none is 1. So now let's mark it, which means only judo is 1 and only karate is 0. And sum total of this diagram. Now what is the sum total of this diagram? Portion 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 portions are added. These are the 4 portions and there are 2 diagrams. So definitely sum total is 3. Sum total is 3. Now you can very easily say, sir, 3 is equal to 60 in the Venn diagram. Then definitely 2 would be equal to 40 in the Venn diagram and 1 would be equal to 20. So now you can replicate them by just erasing these or just keeping. This is your choice. I would erase all of these now. 2 and 1 I would put, see this, 2 is 40, 1 is 20. Again 1 is 20. And 1 is 20. So 20, 20 and 0 would be, and 1 is 20 again. This is 20 and 0 remains 0 because 0 would be 0. So how easily we have sorted it out? Tell me. Alright, no issues, Ankita. I'm good, Mr. Dhar, I'm good. Anurag Kumar comes in. Thank you, Anurag, for saving grace. So now let's do questions. So let's see questions. See this, my boy. Abhishek, thank you. So now I can easily answer these questions. Question number 11. How many learn only karate? How many learn only karate? Question 1. Isn't it 11? How many students learn only karate? 0. Second, he says, how many students only learn judo? Only learn judo is 20. Third, he says, how many students learn both judo and karate? 20. Alright. Fourth, if the students who learn both judo and karate stop learning judo, अगर ये वाला जो है, ये बच्चा जो है, ये वाला बच्चा ये जूडो लर्न करना बंद कर देता है, so in that case a new diagram would be formed, isn't it? A new diagram would be formed. So they stop learning judo. In that case, this would happen. See, this was judo, this was karate, this was 20, and this was 20. Now they stop learning, so this becomes 0, this becomes 20, and now there is a change, isn't it? Now there is a change, है ना, guys? So he says stop learning if 50% of the, he says 50% of the students, sorry. He says if the students who learn both judo and karate stop learning judo, what is the total number of students who learn judo? Huh? So the things remain same, guys. The things would remain same. Now what would happen is that this would become 20 and this would be 20. Right? So things have changed. So he says, what is the percentage of total number of students learn judo? Now only 20 learn judo out of 60, which means 1/3, which means 33.33%. Not a tough job, yeah. Not a tough question at all. Ahana, yeah, come on, man, huh? We have done everything, and then you say, listen, if 3 was there when we did this 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, total was 3. Total sum 3 is equal to 60 students, huh? So 2 would be equal to 40 only, and 1 would be equal to 20 only, huh? Or shall I teach you unity? 3 equal to 60, so 1 is equal to 60 upon 3, which is 20. So 2 is equal to 20 into 2, which is 40, huh? Not a tough job. And you should have asked me at that time, huh? Yes, Asim, it is tough, really tough. और क्वेश्चन बहुत आता है इसमें से. Then he says, अभी तो तुम लोगों ने syllogisms, you have to start syllogisms also. फिर तुम्हें पता चलेगा कितना टफ है. Then you know new question he says, अभी मैं इसको erase कर रहा हूँ. Think of a possibility कि मेरे लिए कितना मुश्किल है इसको समझाना, because had you been in a classroom ना, तो it's very easy to make you understand these things. But अभी क्या है ना, there's a lot of problems है ना. So now he says, if 50% of the students learning only karate, so this is in reference to question number 14 only. Question number 14 का ही reference है ये, because only karate otherwise was 0. Alright, so only karate otherwise was 0. So now this is 20, this was 20, this was 20, this was 0, this is karate, this is judo, and this is 20. He says 50% of the students who learn only karate stop learning karate and start learning judo. Then what is the number of students learning judo to that learning karate? अभी फिर क्या हुआ है कि ये जो 50% था, 10 students जो था, वो फिर इधर चला गया है. So now what happens is, now things change. Now the new diagram would be, once you know this is 10 and ये लोगों ने, he says स्टॉप लर्निंग कराटे, तो कराटे छोड़ ही दिया है, कराटे छोड़ ही दिया है, एंड नाउ दे हैव स्टार्टेड लर्निंग जूडो. Stop, he says start learning judo, stop learning karate and start learning judo. Then what is the ratio of number of students learning judo to number of students learning karate? So now judo would actually be 30 and karate would be 10. So judo is to karate would be 30 is to 10, which would be 3 is to 1. Option number 1. 14th शेल्शा, देखो ना यार 14th में क्या था, बोला कि ये जितना भी बच्चा था जूडो एंड कराटे वाला, दैट वेंट टू ओनली कराटे, तो सिर्फ कराटे में चला गया, राइट, विच मीन्स कि इधर 20 आ गया, ये 0 हो गया, ऑलराइट, और ये वाला पोर्शन सिर्फ 20 तो था ही था, तो जूडो वाले अब सिर्फ 20 रह गए और कराटे वाले तो 20 थे ही थे. ऑलराइट, अब इसमें से क्या किया है, आउट ऑफ दिस 20 अभी बोलता है कि ये 20 में से 10 और छोड़ के सिर्फ और सिर्फ ये 10 जो है वो इधर चला गया. ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज प्लस 10 एंड दैट इज हाउ इट वर्कड आउट. गाइस just let me know, all of you, are you understanding? Because this is really important. और ये समझ में आएगा, माही आर यू डूइंग क्वेश्चंस, तभी अगला समझ में आएगा. क्वेश्चन 15 ना शुभ्रनिल, यार क्वेश्चन 15 ना, दिस इज क्वेश्चन 15 इज रेफरेंस टू क्वेश्चन 14. ओके, पहले क्वेश्चन 14 और उसको उसके रेफरेंस में 15 थे. दिस इज आवर मिस्टेक दैट वी डिड नॉट राइट इट कि इन रेफरेंस टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 14. वी शुड हैव रिटन इट इन द क्वेश्चन, सो इट्स नॉट योर मिस्टेक यार. Somebody is watching and clicking pictures, huh? Got it now? चलो, good, good. यार शुभ्रनिल, मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, क्वेश्चन नंबर 15 इज इन रेफरेंस टू क्वेश्चन 14. ऑलराइट, क्वेश्चन 14 में उसने बोला कि ये जो 20 था, ये 20 जूडो छोड़ के कराटे में चला गया, तो अब कराटे 20 हो गया, तो क्वेश्चन 15 इज इन रेफरेंस टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 20. ओके, देयर इज अ प्रिंट मिस्टेक. ओके, आई प्रिंट मिस्टेक है, डोंट वरी, ए डोंट वरी. There is no other method, and every time Simta, lot of questions are coming from set theory. You cannot even leave it. Okay, तुम नहीं छोड़ सकते हो इसको, ये ध्यान रखने का है, कोई नहीं छोड़ सकता है इसको. ओके, डोंट वरी, दैट्स गुड यार, डोंट वरी, ये रिलैक्स. हाँ, डोंट वरी, टेंशन मत लो, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. अभी अगला क्वेश्चन देखें. प्लीज स्टार्ट डूइंग क्वेश्चन नंबर ना. रेशो वाला क्वेश्चन फिर से करेंगे. रेशो वाला क्वेश्चन, नाउ यू हैव टू डू मी क्वेश्चन नंबर. Now you know assignment. So question number 31 to 35. All right. And the question is in a class 150 students. In a class 150 students take science. So this is the question, guys. Can you find it now and do the needful? Come on. Hey Gopi, the whole match is gonna be play again, huh? 31 to 35. I cannot do it again. Priyanshu, I speak very well in Hindi, yeah. Sorry, huh? Sometimes, students from, I think probably students from Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu, they struggle with Hindi. That's the reason, we generally, speak in English. Otherwise, I am a Hindi Bhashi, okay? I love speaking in Hindi. ये करो यार, जल्दी क्वेश्चन करके दिखाओ यार मेरे को. यार अपना नाम तो बता दिया करो यार. ये क्लास इज बैक यार, डोंट वरी. Dul, I don't think class stuck. Guys, are you able to just see me? Not. Yes, Elsa, I understand. There are problems when, I speak in Hindi. Don't worry. Levin, you might be very famous then. Huh? I understand. Huh? Hey, come on, guys. Are you able to see me? हाँ कोई क्वेश्चन में घुस गया है सब लोग हाँ come on, come on. Hey, Alvin will do it. Don't worry. Do all the questions today. अभी करना तो है ना. चलो यार करके दिखाओ फिर क्वेश्चन दिखाओ. अब्दुल कमन यार. And you have to do this question because this type of question has come in UPSC. Question 44 and 45 are easy यार. ये अभी इसके बाद Alvin will going to do question number 44, 45 and 46 to 50. We have to attempt it. Ankita, do me one or two questions यार. Gopi, try it यार. Mahi, give me answers. Your name resembles to the favorite cricketer of mine. I love Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Yes. And I'm sorry if somebody has problem with him. I understand. You guys are IS aspirants, so you are talented. You can criticize others, huh? यार तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो यार आंसर तो दो ये somebody send me an answer thank God Ridhima see I think Ridhima you started doing well हाँ let's see अभी करते हैं अभी देखते हैं बाकी लोग क्या कर रहे हैं सो रहे हैं क्या यही प्रॉब्लम है I told you you should have attempted it at home it could have saved me a lot of time actually a lot of time I say you should have attempted at home so most of you say sir we are not at home we are in the PGs huh Yeah, Gopi, it's very easy to leave. You're is a generation. ये तुम लोगों का generation है. You leave. If you don't find anything right, leave. Huh? So what would you do as an IS officer if you find a problem? You would leave it because you cannot do it, or it would take more time. Get into it, man. Just don't worry. At least whatsoever questions Gopi we are doing, at least you're learning that, man. Come on. I just don't understand. We are from a generation. If something broke up, we used to repair it. And you guys are from that generation. If something broke up, you just throw it. प्रिपेयर इट मैन, कम ऑन, ये सब नहीं चलेगा। चलो करते हैं। गोपी इधर देखो यार, ये इतना स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना है लाइफ में। छोड़ना है तो बहुत सारी चीजें वो छोड़ दो, टाइम वेस्ट करना छोड़ दो, टीवी देखना छोड़ दो, सोशल मीडिया छोड़ दो, लीव एवरीथिंग एंड देन स्टडी। लीव टेलीग्राम, लीव व्हाट्सएप, ये सब साला बेकार है, सब टाइम खराब। चलो लेट्स सी। He says, in a class 150 students take science. He's talking about science, and your diagrams should actually be good, frankly. And then he says 200 take maths, and third element is English. 240 take English. So let me write 150 for science. Yes, बोलो। आवाज नहीं आ रही, आवाज कम की है। नहीं, मैंने कुछ नहीं, आवाज नहीं कम किया, एक मिनट चेक करता हूँ। गजेंद्र भाई रुक जा, एक मिनट रुक जा, अभी अभी करते हैं भाई, रुक जा। So 150 for science and maths is 200 and then is English. English is 240. Right, this is given to you. Then see, for every 5 students who take science, for every 5 students taking science, he says there is one student who takes science and English. Science and English would be 1. Just a minute, guys. हाँ भाई। चलिए, आवाज नहीं आ रही है, एक बार आप एनी टेक्स्ट कर लीजिए, देखिए कहीं आवाज तो नहीं कम। एक मिनट देखता हूँ। Just a minute, guys. Hold on. हाँ। Huh? So for every 5 students taking science, there are one who takes science and English. But how many are science? 150. So for 150, there would be 1 by 5 times 150. So science and English would be 30. So I'm marking science and English as 30 here. Okay. उसके बाद then he says for every 8 take English. For every 8 who take English, there is one student who takes maths and science. Am I right? Who takes maths and science. So listen. Yes, for every 8 students who take English, there is one who takes English and maths. English and maths here. Who takes English and maths. English and maths. So how many are there for English? English are 240. So for 240 English, it would be 1/8 of 240, which means 30. So 30 are for English and maths. So here science and English tha, ye tha science and English 30, and this would be 30 again, which would be maths and English. Okay. Then next is he says for every 5 students who take maths. So for every 5 students who take maths, he says there is one student who takes science and maths. There is one who takes science and maths. But how many are maths? 200. For 200, it would be 1/5 of 200, which would be 40. So science and maths is 40. Okay. And then he says 20 take all subjects, all 3 subjects. So this is 20 given. And he says 10 do not take any of the subjects. This is 10 given. Now though, you just simple plain minusing, isn't it? 40 minus 20 is 20, 30 minus 20 is 10, 30 minus 20 is 10. And this is 150 ka circle for science. Out of it, this minus, so this is 100. And similarly, this is 200 ka circle, this would be 150. And out of 240, this would be how much? 200. So now you know everything can be sorted out. Just check it out. Anna? So let's see. Right, what questions do you have? How many students were there in the class? So how many were there in the class? You have to add up all. You have to add up all plus 10. So rather than adding up all, listen, this circle is 200. This circle is 200. 200 plus 100 is 300. 300 plus 200 is 500 plus 10, 510, 520. First answer 31 is answer is 520. Total 520. Then 32. How many students take at least one subject? At least one means one or more. Question is same. One or more means 20 plus 10 plus 10 for 2. See 20 plus 10 plus 10, 2 subjects and 3 subjects is 20 more. So this would actually be 60. isn't it? And then, let's see. Let us see. Then he says, how many students? Exactly two subjects. Exactly two means third portion 33. Exactly two means 20 plus 10 plus 10, isn't it? 20 plus 10 plus 10. Exactly two would be 40. Then 34. He says, how many students take neither science nor maths? Out of the circle of neither science nor maths. So out of the circle of neither science nor maths, science and maths के अलावा this is 210. 210. And how many students take only science? 100 took only science. Not tough, Gopi. I am telling you, if you crack it, if you crack the code, everything is going to be really, really important. कुछ गलती की है अगर तुम लोगों का 520 नहीं आ रहा है प्रियांशु, कुछ चेक करो. वेयर इज आयुष टुडे? आयुष कहाँ है यार? चलो आयुष, गुड गुड गुड, थैंक गॉड. नाउ आयुष से सर मैंने भी सॉल्व किया. ऑलराइट, so guys, can we move? Good, good, good. Thank God. Abhay, I thought you are not. ये Abhay, at least two यार, at least two. Abhay, you're talking about at least two, at least one subject. यार 32 is wrong. I think 32 I have done wrong. Sorry, 32 I have done wrong. At least two कर दिया मैंने, at least one बोला उसमें. 32. 32 he says, how many